Hi, this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about internet marketing. And the topic for today is building a list is crucial to online success. Okay, now if you are doing anything online whatsoever, alright, building a list is critical to success. Okay, this is a fact. Alright, so if you are not building a list, that means you are not doing internet marketing, or you are going to fail, that's for sure. Okay, now why do you need to build a list? Why do you need to build a list? It is important to build a list because, as the saying goes, the money is in the list. Alright, your list is just like money. Alright, because you will be able to send promotion to your list over and over and over again, and the list belong to you. Okay, the list belong to you. Now I want to compare to those people who are using social media. Right, if you are using social media, especially like Facebook and LinkedIn and all the other social media, do you realize that you may have followers, you may have people who like you, all right, but do you realize that these people do not belong to you? They belong to Facebook, because one day, should your account be shut down, you lose everything. Alright, but building a list is your own list, and it is your own asset that is with you. Alright, so it's important to realize building a list is very important if you are doing any sort of online marketing whatsoever. Okay, now another thing that people do is affiliate marketing, right? Affiliate marketing is very popular, but if you send your prospects to the owner's website just to earn some commission when they buy, right? Now what happens if they do not buy? Your prospect do not buy, you don't earn the commission, and you would have wasted your time and money sending the prospect to the owner's website. All right, so what you should do is that before you send to the owner's website, you should build a list yourself. That means send them to a squeeze page whereby you offer them something in return for their email address. And then only then, once they give you their email address, then you send them to the owner's website. So in this case, even if they do not buy the product and you don't earn the commission, you are building a list at the same time. Because once you build a list, you can do promotion to them over and over again in the future. Okay, so that is why building a list is so important. Now, what are the various types of lists? There are many types of lists. Number one is the cold prospects. You can build a list of cold prospects. Cold prospects are people that do not know you at all. Alright, do not know you at all. So when they come into your list, they sign up, alright, for the free things, alright, the the lead magnet, alright, they are your cold prospect. Okay, now the other prospect list is warm prospect. Warm prospect are people who know about you. Alright, they know about you, they know about your products. Okay, so this list, warm prospect list. Okay, now the other list is hot prospect. Hot prospect are people who know you and who follow you and who trust you. Okay, because you have built a brand for yourself, and these are the people that we call hot prospects. Okay, now the other category of prospect are people who are your customer. Alright, this is the most valuable of all the lists, because if they are your customer, you got to build a prospect list of customers as well. Because why? Alright, people who purchase from you will purchase from you again in the future. Statistics shows that they purchase from you again. So a customer list is the most important one. Of course, the least effective one is the cold prospects. Okay, so you need to build your list. Alright, that is period. Alright, you got to build a list if you are doing online marketing. Okay, now let's have a look at how to build a list and what you need to build a list. Okay, now it's very simple. Just like you want to do any internet marketing, you need to have a domain name. Number one. Alright, you need to have a domain name. Now, what is a domain name? A domain name is just like your house address. Alright, when people want to visit you, you give them your house address so they will be able to find you, right? So on the internet, it's the same thing. On cyberspace, your domain name is like your address. Okay, people can find you or search for you through your domain name. All right. Now, a domain name can be .com, .net, .org, or whatever it is. There are many so far. All right. But the most important one is .com, of course. .com is the most popular one. If you are doing internet marketing, you should go for .com. Of course, most of the domain name are already taken up. All right. So you can choose other sort of domain name as well. Okay. Now, how much does a domain name cost? Well, it is very cheap, all right, to have a domain name. It can cost you about less than $10 a year. Less than $10 a year, all right? That's what a domain is. By the way, can you hear the sound of the firecrackers? All right, because we are still under the Chinese New Year mood, you know, here. And my neighbors are all firing the fireworks away, all right? So anyway, hope you bear with it, all right? Hope that you bear with it. So a domain name is the first thing that you need to have. And it's not expensive, okay? Where can you get your domain name? There are many sources, but the two common ones I can recommend you is GoDaddy.com and Namecheap.com, all right? It's only about $10 per year. That's it. And the domain name is unique to you. Once you have the domain name, nobody else in the world can have that domain name, all right? So like my domain name, I have one that's named RichardQuek.com. So RichardQuek.com belongs to me. Nobody in the world can have that domain name. Are you? So if you don't have a domain name, then you should register a domain name. All right, and it is only about less than $10 a year. That's it. Okay, so that's the first thing. Number two, you need to have hosting. Now, hosting means, okay, you hire or you rent the server from a company, all right, whereby you use the server to upload your files there. All right. Now, a simple illustration I can give you is, when you create your website, you create on your computer, right? You create it on your computer using all sorts of different type of software and so on. You create it on your computer. Now, when the website is on the computer, only you can see the website. Nobody else in the world can access the website. All right, because it is on your computer. So you need to upload the files to the server. All right, once it's on the server, and you point the DNS, all right, the domain name server, to the server, to the hosting company, all right, and basically, if that is done, then only then the whole world can access your website. So hosting is very, very important, all right. Now, how much does hosting cost? It depends. All right, for a starter, for those people who are starting new, it can cost you about $5 a month. That's it, $5 a month. Now, for doing a business, it's not expensive, isn't it? $5 a month. All right, for hosting and domain name is about $10 a year. That's about it. All right. Now, the other thing you need is that you need to create a squeeze page. All right, a squeeze page is just a website whereby, okay, you have a form there. Okay, you have a form to collect the name and email address. Okay, it could be a name, it could be an email address only, or it could be an email address and name, all right? So you collect those, okay? Now, of course, the squeeze page will have the form there to collect the email address of your prospect. But the thing is that who is going to put in their name and email address for nothing? So you got to have something that you're going to give them for free. This is what is called a lead magnet, all right? You can give something, offer something to them for free, all right? And basically, because of that, they will opt in. And once they fill in the form, all right, they will be directed to download whatever lead magnet you offer them, and you in turn capture their name and email address into your database. Okay, so that's how it works. Well, talking about autoresponder, there are many types of autoresponder outside there, but the popular ones outside there are like aweber.com, getresponse.com, mailchimp.com. There are a handful there, but these are some of the popular ones whereby you need to pay on a monthly basis. All right, on a monthly basis. Well, most of the autoresponder are about $20 a month. Again, it is an expense for you to build a business. All right, now $20 a month for building an online business is not expensive at all, right? If you're going to make money out of it, all right? So basically, you need an autoresponder. An autoresponder is basically just a email software whereby it collects, okay, the database, all the names and email it collects, and then you can prepare, okay, the messages that you're going to go send out to them automatically. all right, whereby you time it, it goes out first day, second day, third day, and so on, all right, and you pre-populate the message there, okay. And of course, the other thing is that once you want to have the database collected, you can also go in and manually send email to them. Let's say you want to promote something, right? You can go there and send to a list. Say you have a list of 1,000 people, right? You can send a message, and once you click, it goes all to the 1,000 people. Okay, so it is really save a lot of time, and this is what your list is all about. All right, so you build a list that is inside your autoresponder. But of course, don't forget to export the list out and and keep it somewhere safe, because that is money, right? Your list is your money. Okay, so keep it safe, because if you rely it on the autoresponder service alone, you never know, something might go wrong and so on. So once in a while, periodically, download the list and keep it somewhere safe, because it is money. All right. Now, the other thing that you need is, of course, the lead magnet, like I said just now, right? People won't fill in their name and email address for nothing whatsoever. So you got to offer them something which is called a lead magnet. A lead magnet can be something that you give them that is of value, of course, all right? Can be digital products. It can be even physical product for that matter, all right? Physical product. Or if you want to give digital product, it can be software, it can be ebooks, it can be audios, it can be videos, all right. And where can you source for this? Well, you can create it yourself if you are good at it, or you can buy what we call private label rights, PLR. Okay, you go and buy private label rights, software or products, and basically you can brand it with your own name as well. They allow you to brand it with your own name. Okay, so that product belong to you once you buy the private label right, and you give it out to your prospect. Just like it is yours. You can change the name. Let's say it's an ebook, all right? You can even, they will give you the source file as well. You can change the name and so on, and even the graphics if you want to, okay? So those are lead magnets, okay? Now, those are the few things that you need to know about building a list. And I believe that building a list is very, very critical to success. I know that a lot of people outside there, especially those successful internet marketers or bloggers, when they send out a list, they want to make money, just send out an email to their list, and they're going to earn thousands of dollars, because especially if you got a big list, all right? So it depends. You cannot start off with a big list. You got to slowly build up, all right? So basically, you got to start from somewhere, all right? So it's important for you to realize that if you are doing anything at all using the internet, okay, you got to build a list if you want to have success. Okay, so I hope that you benefit from what my sharing is today. And let me summarize for you. Building a list, all right? Remember, the money is in the list, all right? And if you have followers, you have likes in the social media, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the social media company, all right? And if they shut your account down, you lose everything. So it's important to build a list. Types of lists, we have got cold prospect, warm prospect, hot prospect, and the most important one is a customer list. Especially if you sell something, right? You have a customer list, okay? Or even in affiliate marketing, before you promise them, when they purchase, you're going to earn the commission, you're going to offer them some bonuses, all right? In order for them to claim the bonus, you put a squeeze page there for them to put in their name and email address, okay? Now, what do you need? You need to have a domain name, you need to have hosting, you need to have a squeeze page, you need to have an autoresponder, and you also need to have a lead magnet. That is the very basic of all. Okay, so this is how you build a list. I hope you learned something from here. All right, if you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. And if you are on Facebook, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so with that, I thank you so much for your time here. All right, I will end now, and I will see you tomorrow again, where I'm going to talk about network marketing. Okay, so this is Richard Quek here from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.